my name is Jamie and I am the owner of Creations Misfit on Etsy, and today I'd like to show you how to create a magic circle. I started crocheting last year, and whenever I saw a pattern that had a magic circle, I just avoided it because I didn't know what it was and I was learning so much at the time. It just seemed impossible when I watched some of the YouTube videos, and I eventually started trying to learn it, and I never conquered it until quite a few months later, and I found a way that was really simple, and I'd like to show you that today. I hope this works because this is my first YouTube video, so please bear with me and be kind. I have recorded this, I don't even know how many times already, and they all kept showing up upside down no matter how I put the camera. So anyways, I hope this works. I just created a pattern for a spiral rug for my dad, and it starts with a magic circle, so I'm going to be putting this in with my pattern notes in the tutorial, but I also wanted to put it on YouTube for anybody that is having a hard time learning the magic ring or the magic circle, and hopefully this will help you be able to do it with ease. This way I just started using it and I never had to go back and watch another video, and it pulls in real nice and tight too. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so you're going to take your yarn and put it over your 3 fingers on the underneath side. Just kind of hold it in place with your thumb and pull your yarn around and make an X over the top. I'll show you that again. I apologize, I have a cold, so I sound pretty nasally. Alright, take your yarn over 3 fingers underneath and hold it in place with your thumb. Wrap around and make an X over the top. Okay? And then you can just kind of hold your pinky there in place. Then you're going to take your hook and put it underneath, like right over your ring finger, just underneath that one piece. And then you're going to go over the top piece and pull it through. Okay, and that's really it. That's your magic circle. I'll show you several times, but you just pull the yarn off your hand and then you have your magic circle. And most of the time the patterns will call for you to do a chain 1 to just lock it in place. So here's where you will do your chain 1 and then it just keeps it in place a little better. But let's go ahead and do it a couple more times. I'm also going to show you how to do a chain 1 before you pull it off your hand, which for me works a lot better because then it's already snug and in place and you don't have to kind of wrangle it together. Okay, so start with your yarn over your 3 fingers on the underside and hold it with your thumb around and make your X, and then over your ring finger you're going to go underneath and then over and pull through. Okay, and you can stop right there and pull it off your fingers and then do your chain 1, or you can do a chain 1 now. You're just going to go right back under that same piece that you just went over and go underneath, pull around, and just pull through your chain 1. And then when you slip it off your fingers, it's already solid. Okay, I'll show you a couple more times. I'm always going to show you with the chain 1 while it's still on your hand because that's the way I like to do it, and I feel like it just works out a lot better. When I was learning the magic circle, I had, it looked like, you know, kind of like this, and I didn't know where the strings were supposed to go. They were on this side. I was constantly going over them. It was a mess. But this way it works out really nice and simple. Okay, you can leave a little tail here too. Over your 3 fingers, wrap around and make an X and hold with your pinky. Then over your ring finger, you're going to go underneath and then you're going to go over the top and pull through for your magic circle. And then for your chain 1, underneath, the same one that you just went over, and then just pull it through like you would a chain. And then you can slide it off your fingers and there's your chain 1. And then you can go into your whatever stitches, if they're single crochets or whatever you need. We'll just do a few here so I can show you how to pull the circle together. There's 5 single crochets, and then underneath where you have that straggler, you're just going to pull that and it will pull your magic circle all the way together, and it pulls it nice and tight so you can come over and do your slip stitch to close it up. Now some people do the magic ring a little bit different. They do a chain 4 and then close the chain 4 with a slip stitch and then just go into the middle of that. And that works well too. I've used that when I was trying to learn the magic circle and it wasn't working out. And the only thing I didn't like about that is I felt like it didn't close up enough. Some people feel like the magic circle doesn't close up enough, so it's just preference, but for me this has been working really great, and it closes up nice and tight in the middle so that there's no hole there. So let's do it one more time. Over the 3 fingers, around and make an X. Over the ring finger, you're going to go underneath, over, and pull through. And when you pull through, you kind of want to twist your hook a little bit. It just seems like a natural progression. Okay, and then for your chain 1, you're going to go underneath and pull through for the chain 1. And then slide it off your fingers, and there you have it, the magic circle. I hope that this is helpful, and if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I'm hoping to do more tutorials coming up. If you have anything you'd like me to do, you can leave that in the comments below too. And I hope this is helpful, and have a great day. Thank you.